Iskan founder Maharaja Bhakti Swami Ki Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Pariva Jagacharya Hastutara Satyasishimati Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai Anand Godi Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Sakura Ki Jai Praise go Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mathura Dham Ki Jai Navadvip Mayapur Dham Ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Jamuna Mai Ki Jai Ganges Mai Ki Jai Tulasi Devi Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Samaveta Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai Nitai Gauda Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glory to Shri Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pita Buddha Smati Vatchita Shanti Krishna Pada Pada Shita Shri Gaura Karana Sakti Vatchita Hare Krishna. O Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, please protect me and maintain me. O Lord Ramachandra, the descendant of King Raghu, please protect me. O Krishna, O Keshava, the killer of Kesi demons, please maintain me. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 36. Kamsa sends Sakura for Krishna. And this is Krishna book was like over. Vrindavan was always absorbed in the thought of Krishna. Everyone remembered his pastimes and was constantly merged in the ocean of transcendental bliss. But the material world is so contaminated that even in Vrindavan, the Asuras or demons tried to disturb the peaceful situation. Once a demon named Arista entered the village in the form of a great bull with a gigantic body and huge hands, digging up the earth toward his hooves. When the demon entered Vrindavan, the whole land appeared to tremble, as if there were an earthquake. He roared fiercely, and after digging up the earth on the riverside, he entered the village proper. The fearful roaring of the bull was so piercing that some of the pregnant cows and women had miscarriages. Its body was so big, stout, and strong that a cloud hovered over its body just as clouds hover over mountains. Arista entered Vrindavan with such a fearful appearance that just on seeing this great demon, all the men and women were afflicted with great fear, and the cows and other animals fled the village. The situation became very terrible, and all the inhabitants of Vrindavan began to cry, Krishna, Krishna, please save us. The Krishna saw that the cows were running away, and he immediately replied, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. He then appeared before Arista and said, you lures of living entities, why are you frightening the inhabitant of Gokul? What will you gain by this action? If you have come to challenge my authority, then I'm ready and prepared to fight you. In this way, Krishna challenged the demon, and the demon became very angry by the words of Krishna. Krishna stood before the bull, resting his hand on the shoulder of a friend. The bull proceeded towards Krishna in anger, digging the earth with his hooves. Arista lifted his tail, and it appeared that clouds were hovering about the tail. His eyes were reddish and moving in anger. Pointing his horns at Krishna, he charged him just like the thunderbolt of Indra. But Krishna immediately caught his horns and tossed him away, just as a gigantic elephant repels a small anemical elephant. Although the demon was perspiring and appeared very tired, he took courage and got up. Again, he charged Krishna with great force and anger. While rushing towards Krishna, he breathed very heavily. Krishna again caught his horns and immediately threw him to the ground, breaking his horns. Krishna then began to kick his body just as one squeezes a wet cloth on the ground. Being thus kicked by Krishna, Arista rolled over and began to move his legs violently, bleeding from the mouth and passing stool and urine. His eyes starting from the socket. He passed to the kingdom of death. That is the end of Arista. Sri Krishna Bhagavan ki. Thank you. So that is the beginning. That is the beginning. Want to hear?
Yes, Master.
Okay. So, continue. Sukadeva Goswami said the demon Arista then came to the cowhead village, appearing in the form of a bull with a large hump. He made the earth tremble as he tore it apart with his hooves. So what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Arista Sura.
Yes. Very huge.
Yes, touching the sky, like a mountain moving. And what is the size of Krishna?
Small car.
Yes, small. This side is small. And facing mountain. Is there any call? Is there any call here? No. But Krishna has no problem with a huge Arista. He's not the first. Yeah, he's not the first. So, the killing of Arista. Thus, the meaning is that when Krishna began his Rasa Lila in the evening, Arista came there. Krishna was with the cowhead boys, when cowhead girls, when Arista entered, being sent by Kamsa. The Vishnu Puranas confirms that Arista entered Krishna's village at twilight, which is
Middle of after 9.
twilight means 6 o'clock. It is not day, it is not night. That is the middle. So Krishna was in what the cowherd girls when Arista came inside at twilight. What a mischief. Demon doesn't like to see people happy. They like to see people in anxiety. They feel happy when they put others in anxiety. They feel happy. That is a pleasure. So you're not happy seeing the Brijabasis happy. That's what Prabhupada started. Prabhupada said. Vrindavan was always absorbed in the thought of Krishna. Everyone remembered his pastimes and was constantly immersed in the ocean of transcendental bliss. But material world is so contaminated that even in Vrindavan, the Asuras, the demons, try to disturb the peaceful situation. They always try to bring anxiety. They don't want to see people happy. That's the nature of this material world. As the Lord prepared to dance with the gopis, that is when Arista came there, when Krishna wanted to enjoy with the gopis. Arista entered there to stop the enjoyment. Once midday, through the period to dusk, when Lord Janardhan was eager to perform the rasa dance, Arista madly entered the cowhead village, terrifying everyone. Therefore, the word "ata" next is spoken here to present a different idea, in contrast to the mood of enjoying the rasa dance. Arista had the form of a bull with a very high hump on his back. The stumbling of his hooves made the earth tremble. When he's moving,
Earth is trembling.
yes, the whole universe is shaking by his weight. To come and face a small boy. Arista bellowed very harshly and pawed the ground with his tail raised and his eyes glaring. He began to tear up the embankments with the tip of his horns, every now and then passing a little stool and urine. My dear king, cloud hovered about sharp-horned Aristasura's hump, mistaking it for a mountain. And when the cowhead men and ladies caught sight of the demon, they were struck with terror. Indeed, the trident reverberation of his roar so frightened the pregnant cows and women that they lost their fetuses in miscarriages. The domestic animals fled the pasture in fear. O king, and all the inhabitants rushed to Lord Govinda for shelter, crying, Krishna, Krishna. When the Supreme Lord saw the cowherd community distressed and fleeing in fear, he calmed them, saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Then he called out to the bull demon as follows. You fool! What do you think you are doing? You wicked rascal, frightening the cowherd community and their animals when I am here to punish miscreants like you. How will he feel?
Yeah.
Big insult. Because I want to.
Exciting.
Yes. Having spoken this word, the infallible Lord Hari slapped his arms. You know how to do it? Don't know how to do it. No. This one. So you make noise for me to make it. Because I'm sitting. Because no, not that one. This one. Yes. Because I'm sitting. That's yes, that one. You need to make noise. Yes. That's to show that I'm here for you. The wrestlers, they would do like this. It means strength. Yes. All is preparation to show Arista, I'm ready. What you came for, I'm ready to give it to you. Yes, you came to fight. I'm ready. Don't think that you are going to meet a coward. You have come to meet a person who have been waiting for you. I came for rascals like you. And his arms were his palms, further angering Arista with a loud sound. The Lord then casually threw his might, serpentine arm over the shoulder of a friend and stood facing the demon. Krishna placed his hand on his chest. Yeah, yes, yeah. We don't care for you, whatever you want to do. We don't care for you. That provoked, Arista pawed the ground with one of his hooves, and then, with the cloud hovering around his upraised tail, furiously charged Krishna, pointing the tip of his horns straight ahead and glaring menacingly at Lord Krishna from the corners of his bloodshot eyes. Arista rushed towards him at full speed, like a thunderbolt hurled by Indra. Mrs. Angry. His eyes were bloodshot, red of anger. You have killed. Yes. Tinavarta, Bhutana. Yes. All of them. Columbus. All my friends, today I will revenge. But that is foolishness. A person who has killed all their powerful brother can also kill you. Thus repulsed by the Supreme Lord, the bull demon got up. No. The Supreme Lord Krishna seized Arista by the horns and threw him back 18 steps, just as an elephant might do when fighting a rival elephant. Thus repulsed by the Supreme Lord, the bull demon got up and, breathing hard and sweating all over his body, again charged Krishna in the middle rage, in a mindless rage. As Arista attacked Lord Krishna, seized him by the horns and knocked him to the ground with his foot. The Lord then thrashed him as if he were a wet cloth. And finally, he yanked out one of the demon's horns and struck him with it until he lay prostrate. Krishna? Yes, and use it. Yes, to beat him with it. Thoroughly. Vomiting blood and profusely excreting stool and urine. Kicking his legs and rolling his eyes about. Arista thus went painfully to the abode of death. The demigods showered Lord Krishna by scattering flowers upon him. Having thus killed the bull demon Arista, he who is a festival for the gopis' eyes entered the cowhead village with Balaram. After Arista had been killed by Krishna, who acted wonderfully, Narada Muni went to speak to King Kamsa. That powerful sage of godly vision addressed the king as follows. The term Deva Darshan, a name for Narada Muni, indicates that Narada has attained the perfection of seeing God, and that he knows or sees the pastimes of Krishna. Knowing that Krishna's Vrati Lila was ending, Narada spoke to Kamsa to induce him to bring Krishna to Mathura. That means all the demons that should be killed in Vrindavan, Krishna has finished all of them. He has killed all. It remains demons in other place. So Krishna will leave Vrindavan for other place. And he is 11 years. At this time, Krishna is 11 years old. What can 11-year-old baby do? But Krishna is the supreme baby. So he's the supreme person of God at all stages. As a boy or a man, the same for him. So Narada Muni wanted to give a blessing to Kamsa by killing him on time. Yeah, that is blessing. Because if he stays longer, he will accumulate more sins. So if he dies now, then he's protected from other further sins and further sins. Narada Muni told Kamsa, Yashoda's child was actually a daughter. And Krishna is the son of Devaki. Also, Ram is the son of Rohini. Out of fear, Vasudeva entrusted Krishna and Balaram to his friend Nanda Maharaj. And it is these two boys who have killed their men. Upon hearing this, the master of the Bhojas became furious and lost control of his senses. He picked up a sharp sword to kill Vasudeva. But Narada restricted Kamsa by reminding him that it was the two sons of Vasudeva who would cause his death, not Vasudeva. Then Kamsa had Vasudeva and his wife shackled in chains, even though he was told, don't waste our time with Vasudeva and his wife Devaki. They are not the one to kill you. The people who will kill you, they are in Vrindavan. Why you waste our time here? Go and meet the people who are your problem. These are not your problem. After Narada left, King Kamsa summoned Kezi and ordered him, go kill Ram and Krishna. The king of the Bhojas next called for his ministers, headed by Mustika, Chanura, Sala, and Toshala, and also for his elephant keepers. The king addressed them as follows. My dear heroic Charuna and Mustika, please hear this. Ram and Krishna, the sons of Anakadundibi Vasudev, are living in Nanda's cowhead village. It has been predicted that these two boys will be the cause of my death. When they are brought here, kill them on the pretext of engaging them in a wrestling match. Erect a wrestling ring with many surrounding viewing stands and bring all the residents of the city and the outlying district to see the open competition. You, elephant keeper, my good man, good position. We should position the elephant Kubolepida at the entrance to the wrestling arena and have him killed, my two enemies. Commence the bow sacrifice on the Chaturdashi day in accordance with the relevant Vedic injunctions. In ritual slaughter, offer the appropriate kinds of animals to the magnanimous Lord Shiva. So he worshipped Lord Shiva. Yesterday in the Parikama, we went there, we visited the temple in the Parikama. Having thus commanded his ministers, Kamsa next called for Akrura, the most eminent of the Yadus. Kamsa knew the art of securing personal advantage, and thus he took Akrura's hand in his own and spoke to him as follows. My dear Akrura, most charitable one, please do me a friendly favor out of respect. Among the Bojas and Vrishnis, there's no one else. There is no one else as kind to you, as kind to us as you. Gentle Akrura, you always carry out my duties. You always carry out your duties soberly, and therefore I am depending on you. Just as powerful Indra took shelter of Lord Vishnu to achieve his goals. Please go to Nanda's village, where the two boys of Ananda Kadundubi are living, and without delay bring them here on this chariot, especially made for you and these boys. So anyway, Akrura went to Vrindavan to bring Krishna and Balaram. So when Krishna killed Arista, before he went with the girls. So after killing the demon, Krishna came back to the girls to resume the dance. The girls said, no, don't touch. Contaminated. Me? Yes. You kill a bull. It's a symbol of religion. So you are contaminated. You have acted irreligiously. Krishna said, no, that is a demon. Yes, the gopi said, yes, a demon, what? In the form of a bull. So you have violated religious principles. You are contaminated. You have to get purified. So Krishna said, how will I do that? Recommend something for me. The cowhead girl said, you have to go all over the world. Take baths in all the holy rivers. Only when you do that, then you are purified to touch us. So Krishna looked, me, I'm going to go all over. How long that will take? And I will not continue our dance. No. So Krishna used the heel of his leg and he pressed it on the ground. And he made a hole. When he did that, it's a small hole there. So he called Ganga, Jamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri. So they entered. So Krishna dipped himself inside. And he came out. Yes, I'm okay now. So let's continue. So, no, I bet already. He said, what did you do? Yeah, trick we just played. We don't know what you have done. What is it you have done? He said, oh, the holy rivers are here. We don't believe that. We don't believe that. So Krishna said, you don't believe me. Ganga? So Ganga appeared. Jamuna, she appeared. Saraswati, she appeared. Narmadas, Godavari, Sindhu, Kaveri, they all appeared. All of them appeared in person. See, they are here. Oh. So I'm clean now. They are all here. So now all of you should come and take bath here. So no, that contaminated water. So that is the appearance of Shama Kunda. That's the appearance of Shama Kunda. Is that Shama Kunda, where you bathed after committing sin, that is sinful water. We cannot bathe there. Krishna says, so what to do? We will create our own, which is superior to that. Are you going to do that? The gopis, they took their bangles and started digging. Digging. Krishna says, how long are you going to do this to get water like this? He said, no, don't worry. We'll create our own pond. So they dug little place. And so now what do you want to do? They have to go.
And fetch.
Yes, to go and fetch water to come and fill the pond. So Krishna says, oh, this is nonsense. So Krishna came to the rivers personified and told them, see, you have a service here. If I talk, they will not listen to me. So all of you should go and beg Radharani. Beg her to allow you to do service. So all of them, they came to Radharani and begged, please give us a chance. Let us do service. We want to do service for you. Please, don't deny us. You're very merciful, you're very kind. Give us service. So Radharani said, okay. What do you want to do? So you want to fill your pond with water. It's okay. So all of them, they enter inside that. That became Radha Kunda. See Radha Kunda ki. They did that. So when you go to Vrindavan, you see Shama Kund here, you see Radha Kund here. And in between, there's a walkway, but under there is a passage. That is where from Shama Kund, they will pass to and enter into the Radha Kund. So you see the water is there in between. You can walk on top like this, but yes, Shama Kund is here, Radha Kund is there. So they entered there, and that became known as Radha Kund. So today is the appearance of Radha Kund. So we are celebrating them. So now Lord Krishna entered into the Shama Kund with all the gopis headed by Srimati Radharani, and they gave Krishna complete satisfaction. So Radha Kund is the best. Srimati Radharani is the best. for everything. She's the best. Therefore, her Kun is the best. All Krishna desires are fulfilled. Radha Kund. So, Radha Kund and Shyama Kund, in reality is Krishna and Radharani in liquid form. Not water, not just water. That's liquid form of Krishna and Radharani. Radha Kund, Shyama Kund are liquid form of Radha and Krishna. Because Jatila constantly check anytime Radharani is going to Krishna. Anytime. Every time. So in this way, she is interfering with enjoyment. To be free from that disturbance, they turn into liquid. So Jatila will not interfere. Nobody can interfere. So Radha Kund, Shyama Kund are not swimming pool. They're not swimming pool. Directly, the Supreme Lord, Krishna, and Srimati Radharani. So Sukadeva Goswami said, Radha Kund is extremely very rare, even to great personages like Narada, Sukadeva Goswami, the Kumaras. Very rare. What does that mean? Narada Muni's ashram is very close to Radha Kund. And he has had many pastimes also there. So how is it that they don't attain Radha Kund? Sukadeva Goswami, Sanat Kumar. How? Narada Muni performed many pastimes there. So many pastimes there. It means it is not a swimming pool as we said. It is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Radha and Krishna, in a liquid form. As Krishna is very difficult, very rare to attain, Shyama Kund is most rare to attain. And it is there that Krishna and Radharani and her expansion, the gopis, perform activity to satisfy Lord Krishna, to give Krishna complete satisfaction, complete pleasure. So betting in Radha Kund won, so one will get pure love of Godhead. Bet there, pure love of Godhead. Not ordinary. At Radha Kund, there are 8 principal kunjas. When we go there physically, you don't see. But there are 8 kunjas for the 8 principal gopis. They all have their cottages all around there. Beautiful groves are all decorate the Radha Kund. So Srimati Radharani says this. And you, at the base of this, and not far from there, you see Girigorvardhan. So this was extremely rare. The places Krishna has performed his pastimes. So it's an opportunity to hear about the descent of Shyama Kund, Radha Kund. Today you go to India and you see huge crowd, unbelievable crowd. people go to Radha Kunda. They're ready to walk 5 kilometers. Because of the crowds, the vehicles, you have to park 5 kilometers and walk. Yes, and people, that's not the problem. They will do it. They do it. So Radha Kunda appeared 11 o'clock p.m. 11 p.m. So people are there now, bathing and offering puja. Is the heavy festival going on. So we can offer prayers to Radha Kunda, Shyama Kunda, and beg for shelter, so our Krishna consciousness becomes successful and meaningful. Shri Radha Kunda, Shyama Kunda, Giri Govardhan ki jai. Comments or questions? Yes, ma'am. Hare Krishna.
Well, it is said that Radha Kunda and Shyama Kunda, as he said, it's also said that by 6 o'clock, you cannot see incense, dead animal.
No, not Radha Kunda. That is Rasa Stali. Rasa Stali, not Radha Kunda.
I want to know the mystic behind
that is where Krishna had Rasa dance. That place. Because it is so, because the Rasa dance is still going on there every day. It's not that he has stopped. Physically, it is not visible, but it is eternally going on. That is why the law is to live. Because Krishna is going to start in the Rasa dance, so outsiders cannot participate. Yes, so they are not allowed to be there. They have to go out. Yes. Only those who are qualified can do it. Even Lord Shiva, he was not allowed to. Until he got permission. When Lord Krishna played his flute, the flute of Krishna is Radha Samasana. The flute of Krishna is very powerful, very, very powerful. So when Krishna, and he has different tunes for different personalities. When they play for the rivers, the river will stop flowing. And if they want to flow, they will flow opposite. If they flow this way, they will go opposite. All solid earth is object will become melt, and melted will become solid. So when he played that for the demigod, Lord Shiva was dragged from his meditation. He gave up his meditation and came down. And he came, so he wanted to enter, but the Brenda Devi said, "You cannot enter." No, my Purnamasi, Yogmaya said, "No, you cannot enter." Said, "No,
flute is calling me.
I'm dragged. I cannot do anything. I have to go." No, you cannot go there. So see? So Yogmaya said, "Okay, you go to Brenda. She will tell you what to do." So when Lord Shiva went there, so she dipped Lord Shiva in the pond. Then he came out as a gopi. So now you are qualified to go. So he entered. Even though he had been given the gopi form, when he entered, he's still a visitor. He still stand outside. So Krishna noticed that he has come. And he called him, "Permission before you can." So he called himself Krsna. So Shiva entered. Now he's not Shiva, he's Gopi now. So Lord Krishna said, from now onward, you are Gopishwar. So Srimati Radharani said, what? What is that? I've been dancing with you, so I'm not Gopishwar. This Gopi just came. Who is this Gopi? Just came. Now you become Gopishwar. Okay, no Gopishwar dance with you. I'm not going to dance again. So go, Gopishwar, go meet Gopishwar. So Krishna said, listen, my dear, listen. You don't know me. You don't know. This Mahadev. This Mahadev, you are come to join us. So from today, all of you worship Gopishwara Mahadev ki jai. So that's our study. You have to be qualified to enter into the rasa. Otherwise, you have to stay outside. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.